Hi guys, Andy Air Rifle Sniper, ARS Air Guns. Right, it's a quick video. It's an idea I came up with really. I've just tested it and all worked well. So for those that struggled, you've accidentally, for whatever reason, double loaded slug or pellet, whatever the case be, down the barrel, and it's got jammed in there. You've tried with a cleaning rod, pushing it out, and it's not having none of it. So you feel it's really in there. What the hell are you going to do? Hopefully this is going to answer that question for you. Obviously you don't really want to be abusing it too much, you know, and getting too heavy-handed with it. So you can get harder than a brass rod and try and tap them through initially, but you know, it comes to a point when enough force is enough force that it's excessive. So what I've come up with is, on a 2.2 rifle, which is the one I'm actually going to be using now, is this homemade little bit here. Get yourself a piece of 5mm rod, mild steel or sort of hardened, or stainless. Stainless is great because it's really hard, so it just makes it a little bit harder to drill it, that's all. And then obviously 5mm diameter, and from point to point, before you start putting anything in, cut that piece of rod to 350mm, 35cm. Then what we want to do is just deburr the ends so there's no sort of sharp face on it, same on the other. And then on the very tip of it, cross hatch it till you've got an actual positive centre point of that 5mm rod, so you're absolutely in the middle. Dot punch it, and in 2.2 you want to go out to a 3.4mm drill bit and just drill 20mm deep hole. Again, clear it all of swarf, make sure it's all nice and clean, and then get yourself a 3.5mm drill bit. So what you'll do is you'll clamp the rod in the vise like so it's upright. Heat that last 20 to 25mm of the dowling rod that you've drilled into, so as it expands you can get your 3.5mm drill bit pressed into it. So the easiest way is, before you do it, is get a small piece of hardwood and about a centimetre into it, drill a centimetre hole so it's not right the way through the wood, but leave it, the wood, little cap of wood just on the end of your drill bit, so you can lay it into place. So you're inserting your drill bit into there as this is hot, so put it onto there, clamp your rod in the vise, and then tap that piece of hardwood on the end of the drill till the actual drill bit goes right the way down that 20mm hole you've drilled and seats. Once you've done that, quickly take it over and dip it in a drop of oil or water to cool it down, and it will grasp the drill bit. It will shrink back down and grasp the drill bit real hard, so it's not going to come out. You know, you can go in forward, you can back it out in reverse, it's not going to leave the drill bit up there. That's coming out with your rod regardless. Once you've done that, basically what you can do is get yourself cordless, slide it in, chuck it up, and then what you do is, there's your barrel in the vise. So we'll go with a blank rod up to Sasar. So as you can see, I'm hitting an obstruction in the barrel. I'll get a hammer on that, and that doesn't want to come out, so it's well and truly pressed in there. I've done that on purpose. I've capped this end and I've absolutely belted something down the other end to compress the pellet in there to make it as hard a place as I can get it to show you this tip works. Then what you do is, let's just zoom out a bit here. You take said drill bit, insert it up the barrel until you get to the point of obstruction, and then drill through it. Take your rod out. Get your other rod. Go up to the face and simple as that, out it comes. There you go guys, if you're struggling and you've got a pellet or, like I say, slug well and truly jammed in your barrel, that's the way to do it. Nice, cheap, simple DIY fix that's going to get you right out of Pup Street, or the expense of putting it into somewhere to have it done. Simple little bit like that. And like I say, at 35mm long, 350mm, 35cm long, it's long enough to come in from this end to cause the obstruction and get to it, or if it's too far and it's right up the tip of the barrel, then you flip the barrel round and come in from the other end and go in that way to do it. Either way it won't really matter, and then obviously tap out the obstruction. Get a cleaning rod up your barrel, just clean any, you know, bits or pieces, any swarf from the left over in there out. Job's a good one. Move on. Happy shooting. Thanks for watching guys. Take care. Catch you all again soon.